Okay, this is only my second video. I still didn't get the audio right, but I'm just going to go for it anyway. Just bear with me on that. This is my first 1.6.4 Minecraft build. This is about the size that it started with. So it went from this little area, obviously with a dirt floor, into this. I'll try to get through it all. I know I'll miss something. The main thing about this is going to be that it's been, I think, almost 2 years since I've even messed with this, so a lot of it I forgot, and there's going to be a lot of me saying, oh yeah, I forgot this, I forgot that, and you just have to bear with me through that too. The main thing when I started this build was that I didn't realize when I was putting in the first floor, that little area, and then I came down here to start putting in the floor below it to put the pipes in, which I may as well show off while I'm here a little bit. What I didn't realize is that I built the whole thing over a ravine. So the first thing I had to do is I had to come back in under the second floor and make another floor, because I didn't realize till it was too late that I'd built it on top of this. So instead of dying any more times, I came in and built another floor, because this is what was below where the fine place I picked for my house. Like I said, I haven't been through this in a while, so I'll probably get lost, and I'll try to shut up more this time too. I always like showing off the pipes, because it's the part I hate the most, is putting the pipes in. But eventually by the end I get everything sorted, because I try to make everything as automatic as possible. Different types of pipes. That's back when they had the ducts. Those are pretty cool. Like I said, I'll try to keep the narration down some. Always have multiple places in and out of the floor. That's where we started. Over here is a bunch of work tables, and then the redstone furnaces for all the heat. Some of the chests are marked, some aren't. Crushers. Just mostly showing the automation. Before I started this, I had to find my bed because I couldn't remember where it was. This is just crap I collect along the way. The first dig down. That sound was one of my locomotives going by. That's a cow. So we'll look at a little bit more of this stuff. I'm big into the automation, machinery, and trying to get everything working as automatic as I can. Obviously lots and lots of storage. This was back on the barrels mod, which they didn't update to 1710 right away, so I ended up Java on that one. This is more of the machine land over here. Since I put Wayla in, you can kind of tell what's what. Lots and lots of machinery. Making obsidian there. Crafting fertilizer in this one. So from this side it looks like this. Now, one thing I like is once they got them fixed are the conduits that cover a lot of the piping in here. That's from Ender.io, and they normally just look like panels or solid blocks, but when you take a wrench you can see how the You can see what all's hidden. I think that's pretty cool. And we'll go upstairs and see if I can keep from dying. It's kind of funky up here. Tons and tons of ethanol in this one. Finally started using some of it. I like these dynamos. And from what we were just looking at, the overhead is here. Something weird happened when they changed extra biomes, so I had to change the original wood into this different quarter log because the original wood quit working, and I had, I don't know, thousands and thousands of pieces of wood. That's kind of where we started, down there. I'm trying not to move too fast, but it's not new to me, but I just haven't messed with it in a while. You know, out here I've got some automation. That's a little cart that goes back that way, off into the different part of the world. All kinds of automation out here. My wife likes the pink trees, so I always have to do those. This is all done with trains out here. Train harvesting. Oh, there was one right there. Say it's automatically harvesting. This from eMasher, I don't mess with anymore. Get away from me. It was fun. A lot of times when I do a new build, I'll stick in a different mod just to mess with it, see what it's like. Like these growable ores. They're kind of cool, but I think they're too overpowered, so I took them out. This is part of the bees. Got tons of bees in this build. Some custom trees from Extra Trees. These are all the Imperials. All the bees are automated too, so you don't have to mess with them. It'll automatically feed in if it's missing a queen or the drones, and then the extra drones will get transported back. Tropical over here. Down here is the Growthcraft world. Hops and the grapes. This is old Growthcraft, obviously. Again, it's 1.6.4. Those are strawberries. This is kind of the outer part of the wall. I build usually big walls around everything. I like tracks around everything too. We'll go up here. I don't even remember what I put up here. We'll go up here and see. Just a little thing, little lookout tower, I guess. It's part of the, that's actually the outside wall, and that's another train track outside. And fall and break stuff. The only thing that I've done for the video is I did turn it on peaceful, so I wouldn't, so you guys didn't have to watch me fight all the time. I normally build on normal or hard. It's an upper train track there. Barn here. Pretty good sized barn, I guess. This is just the wall on the outside. All my little wolves sitting here ready to go out hunting with me. Horses. I don't know why that chicken's got out. So that's still inside the walls. It's just a different part. Back to where we started here. The enchanter. This stuff, yeah, Aethercraft, I messed with, but I took it out. I didn't like it as much. Guess we'll get some. All this is piped from underneath. Guess we'll get some daylight here. Yeah, my mods are out of date. It's really old. It did see it was day 70 or 770, so that's kind of cool. Back through all the automation. All this stuff is automatically piped in. Oops. The back side of some of all the sorting out here. Lots and lots of storage. I like this Railcraft steam boiler. Power. I've got automatic feeding the wood into making it into charcoal up there, so the charcoal keeps in there all the time. I do have some logistic pipes going. Helps with some of the sorting. Oh, looks like it didn't all load. This is the... I'll load up. I'm not taxing you that much. Out here is the farms. Automate all the farms too. This one's for the bog. More bees. Corroded bees here. I'm trying to make corroded bees, I guess. Just different bees and different things. Those are kind of cool. So lots of apiaries out here. More automation for this is the back side of that farm. Keep everything full and running on its own. Keep this full so it keeps everything running. These are all the automated bees over here. I didn't plant all these flowers. They come from forestry. A little mini game that comes with forestry. This is all the automation for the bee products. Everything's sorted in there too. Wow, that's getting full. This is the powerhouse for the bees. For all the bee machines. Bee machines take a lot of power. So that's all automated and running. These are little bee machines. So instead of doing it all in this build, instead of doing it all at the main house, and I ended up with a whole new power system out here too, because they draw so much power, so it keeps everything in the main building running. Liquid DNA. These came from Mystcraft. Some people really like that. It's okay. These are all my sorted bees, or the bee sorting process. That takes a long time to set up too. More automation. It's my little Mystcraft part. Like I said, it's okay, but eh. That's the trees. Just another farm. Automation everywhere. Here's some more fancy trees. Well, that's automated on the growable ores. Little track there, it just keeps running. Keeps itself fueled. Automated weed out here. There's the farmer machine. Does it all on tracks too. Keeps itself running. Automatically harvests. I think the only thing up here is winter bees, if I remember right. Yeah, a few of those. Might take a little ride later on the train. I like to have the tracks that go through the facility, and then I like to have them go around the facility, and then I like to put a locomotive usually going around too. These are all the portals out here. Tropicraft portal. The back side of the wheat. Nether portal. No, that's the... Oh, it says Tropics. It's really the Nether portal. Some stuff gets a little squirrely, and I think it was the Tropicraft that did it. Because it names everything Tropicraft water too. It's the Atom portal. More industrialization out here. More ethanol overflow from those 3 big tanks. Blaze leaves that come from the Nether. Cactus, obviously. Never did put in the automation for those. I like to build troughs and automate those too. Lots of creosote. Use some, obviously. Coke ovens. Just using cactus coke right now. Oh, it's already made. Yeah, I forget things. Love that Railcraft stuff. We're back out to the outside in the automation. Seed oil. Some Ender IO stuff out here too. That's a good mod. This is where all the stuff from the quarries come in. I don't have a quarry running right now. I'll take a little trip. You can go through glass in case you didn't know that. This is older quarries out here. There's 2 quarries there. Kind of the outside, where I don't have wall yet. I always have big aspirations, but I never get everything built that I wanted to. That's the backside where the bees are. Come on. Oh, now I'm being a fathead. Might help if I hit the right button. It's kind of an overhead of where we just were. Go over here. This is basically the outside wall on that side. Oh yeah, my little airship. They're cool, but since I don't fly, I don't cheat and fly. They're cool, but they're kind of slow. Just another cart sitting there for when I need that. See, I was going to build all that out, take all that sand, or build it as much as I could. Oh, this is going way out there. I don't think we want to go way out there. This goes way out to the other quarries. That there goes down to a village. We're now outside the gates. Like I said, I forget a lot of this stuff. It was a good build. It was fun building it. I can just stop here. I think that's about it. I probably forgot some huge part, but I think that's about it. I said it was my first 164. It was a good build. It's my lasers and assembly table. That was new at the time. Keep everything automated. Keep everything running. There was one other part. I may edit it out because I don't even remember where it went. Another track on the other direction. Ended up with plenty of saddles. Never got enough horses to use them all. I said I might just edit this part out because I don't remember where this one goes. That's the back side of Growthcraft. I think it goes way out into the far reaches of nowhere. Maybe it just goes outside. I don't remember. No, I didn't build that. Got some vines growing. I didn't get them all built though. Oh yeah, this goes way out into Disneyland. Just another place where I found something at the time that I needed to keep going back and forth for. It's a little tower we're on. The barn from a little higher view. Never did finish that. One cool thing about these carts too is you can keep them full, but when they're on that little track there, then they won't burn any fuel. Well, I think that's about it, except for going all the way around the outside. So it was a pretty good size build. I was happy with it. I don't know if I ever built a huge tower or not. I don't think I did, to look down on everything. Not at here in the main building anyway. So that's about it. Trying to get this ready. You don't know how many times I had to keep messing with the program, and every time I'd say, "Stupid Garrett." So I have a whole bunch of those in the recycling bin. And back to where we started. That's it.